still have the business. These chickens of mine, you see them showcasing at the moment. They are currently 4 weeks and a day old. Yes, they are 4 weeks and a day old. As I indicated that I had taken a break in terms of this business because we're building a proper structure for these chickens so that they can grow well. You can see now at 4 weeks, look at how big they are. Very soon they're gonna be good white meat for my customers. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the subscribe button for more information. So I was speaking about this business last time. I'm just showcasing you. It's a follow-up after 4 weeks, one day. In fact, they become a week older after on Fridays, every Fridays. So today is what? It must be Friday. In fact, they are actually 4 weeks. They are 4 weeks. I don't know where was I getting. They will be 4 weeks one day tomorrow on Saturday. So they are 4 weeks at the moment. These ones. So they look like this at 4 weeks. Someone was asking me why these chickens, some of them, they don't grow feathers. Yeah, that's a good question. These broiler chickens, especially male ones, after 4 weeks, sometimes they will be still growing feathers, but they will be good meat at that stage. Most of them, they don't grow feathers because you see the broiler chicken grows faster than a normal chicken. So at 4 weeks they will be like this, which means I think next week Friday we should slaughter one just to test it. We normally do so because at 5 weeks our chickens will start selling them. There will be good meat. In fact, even at 4 weeks, someone can come here and say, "No, I want that one. Yeah, I think I can eat it." You can see they've grown big. At the moment, they're currently relaxing, and also, because we are now, scaling up our production. Today, we put the new ones fresh from the machines. What do they call them? I'm forgetting. You see these ones, we just put them now. We received them some few moments ago. So these ones are a day old. They are not even a day old. You can see they are still young and vulnerable, the little ones. So they are sleeping here. I think they are feeling some heat, learning how to eat. They are fresh from the machine. You can see this one isolated there. Somehow, let me just touch it with the camera, pet it with the camera. Maybe it will wake up. Pet that other one with the camera. Maybe it will wake up. They are enjoying it. It's actually, there is a lot of heat inside here. As you see, that is our fireplace, which is keeping this place warm because we want them to feel warm. The more they feel warm, the more they eat. So these ones, you cannot believe them. They are actually 145, 146 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 146, this one. It's a batch of 146. These ones are 95, the big ones. So as I said, we have taken a break because we're building this structure and we are still trying to make it look good. We are still building it more, putting more infrastructure. Maybe sometime when I beam live, I'll be showing you the infrastructure so that the water cannot run out, food cannot run out. So you cannot believe it. When they are coming from the machines, we receive them, they'll be looking like this. So after 4 weeks, caption the difference. After 4 weeks, this is the difference. After 4 weeks, you see, So one cannot believe that these neighbors there who are making a lot of noise, I don't know what is the problem. So, right, I was telling you this business, you see, it's a, it can make you earn a living, but you need to work very, very hard. As you see, these things must be kept in a clean environment. You can see down there we put sawdust. These are shavings. They are sold with less dust. You see. You can see it's very, very clean here. And equally so, when you look at the neighbors, the four, of course they are pooping, but you can see it's still very clean. Can you close that door, please? It's still very clean. The ulterior motive is to make sure that they grow in a clean. The more you put them in a clean environment, the more they grow well. So we'll still expand all this whole area because we've got a big room here. Unfortunately, the lights are not so good. That other side, we built a big room for chickens as well as also the storeroom for keeping food. Maybe let me show you. You see, when you do this business, you need to be prepared. I'm going to the other side. It looks darker, but my light is not so clear. So these are sawdust that I was putting down there. Don't worry. We're putting them where we're keeping other chickens, so they were climbing up and making them dirty. So we buy them in these bags. So I'm left with 3 bags. I should look for other bags. My storeroom is not yet full. There is firewood. You must have adequate firewood. I can't use electricity because my profit may diminish. So this is the food. I don't know, this camera, I can't even find the light. So this is the starter, and then there is grower there because we are also killing the hard body ones. We give them the layers food. At the moment, we haven't started keeping the layers, but very soon, because I secured a 1 hectare farm, I will actually start that process of keeping the layers, which actually produces eggs. So maybe to give you a picture, let me come here, back to the room. I think I need to put 2 lights here. Right. So you see these chickens, they are 146. So if all of them they grow, I sell each at 100 rand. Each at 100 rand. So we're looking at 14,600 if I sell them. Normally, to feed them and to keep them in terms of material, I should spend half of that amount or slightly lesser, especially because I try to cut expenses. And then this side, I kept, they are 95 at the moment. It's a stock of 95. If you look at them, they are growing at the same rate. So you can calculate selling each. In fact, when I'm selling them in bulk, so if I'm selling per chicken, I sell it at 110 rand. So if I sell in bulk, it's 100 rand, which means if they are 95, that is 9,500. So we're still gonna keep more. After 6 weeks, these ones, in fact, as of next week Friday, customers can start ordering. Then maybe the other one can decide to take them all or take 50 or take 10, whichever order. But normally I sell these chicken. Yeah, black people, they don't to learn about farming. Thank you very much for watching. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the subscribe button. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button, and for our members, who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Umhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you.